on today's Talk of the Heartland, curtains are about to rise on Sikeston Little Theatre's first production of 2026. Steel Magnolia opens tomorrow night at 7, and there will be a total of 6 shows with tickets available online and at the door. You can head to KFES12.com right now for the full list of show dates and the link to get tickets. Joining me now is Terry Jett and Dennis Bohannon. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to talk with us. Now, a question I have is, what is it like bringing such a classic story like this to the Sikeston Little Theatre stage?
Well, it's been a wonderful experience so far. It's just an iconic play, and it's got such a wonderful story to it. It will make you laugh, it'll make you cry. It's got such witty dialogue, and we've been blessed with a great cast. And it also has a second meaning for us. Actually, the lady playing Malin, the mother, Laura Beth Whittington, has a very special feel about this show because her daughter had some issues with kidney cancer. And of course, the character Shelby in the play suffers from kidney failure after giving birth to her child. So we're also trying to make it about awareness for organ donation and kidney cancer and stuff like that too.
Now, what are you most excited for the audience to experience when folks do come out?
I just think they're going to really enjoy the show. The chemistry that our actresses have together is absolutely wonderful. We couldn't have been blessed with a better cast. They just came out and they just seem like they are those characters, and they have developed this camaraderie and this chemistry between them that you can't teach, you can't practice, rehearse it. It's there. It's like our Clary and our Weezer, for example, Miss Beth Borton and Dee Crane. When we saw them in the callbacks and they were doing a scene together, it's like, oh, there they are. That's Weezer and that's Clary right there. And they didn't know each other before they walked in, but they just clicked, and it's really great.
Now, Dennis, I have done quite a few stories with you guys doing updates on Sikeston Little Theatre after the tornado hit, and what was it, Memorial Day of 2024 in May. Kind of what is the latest update with the theater now?
We've got everything pretty much repaired, and we've got the stage is working, all the lighting's working, the sound is working, and we're just inviting everybody out to come see Steel Magnolias and get a feel for how the theater used to be and how it is now.
Now, what's next for Sikeston Little Theatre for this season?
Well, we've got a youth production and a kids production coming up, and the youth production is...
Miss Nelson is missing.
Yes.
But before that, the children shows up next. Sally sells seashells, and you can too. It's a
I let
musical.
Terry say that because she can say it and I can't.
And I'm excited, a lot of my students are in it.
Yes.
And last question for you guys, how important has the community support what does it mean to you guys to see just the community support? People support you guys over the years.
We have had people come out of the woodwork actually to donate, give us donations, and help repair the theater. It's been wonderful.
Yeah, it really has.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for taking the time to talk with us. And don't forget, opening night for Steel Magnolia Little Theatre is tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Head to KFES12.com for the link to get tickets.